Hi friends, it is Leslie and welcome back to the Cozy Yellow Cottage. We are already almost halfway through January and I am just now getting a video out. Crazy! So, Christmas, one of our family members was sick and it spread and I ended up getting it on New Year's Eve. So for the first couple of days into January, I had a nasty head cold. Not COVID, thankfully, but it was still nasty, and I hung out up here in the craft room in the bed for a few days, so that was kind of nice. I started this video out with these little hand pies. I've made these, usually I make them during Halloween. I make them a little bit creepy, but these are just squirrel hand pies, and I just had some leftover pie crust from Christmas and some peach jam that I used as filling, and they're just very simple. Cut out the pie crust with some cookie cutters, fill it, and then coat it with some egg and bake them. That's it. And these were so cute and delicious. I just love the little squirrel in there. Of course I do. So we did get a couple nice snow days so far, and I love it. I'm not so crazy about the roof leaking, but that's a whole different story. So I couldn't sleep. You can see it's like 4:30, and then I decided, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my Hobby Lobby haul video right now. The lighting isn't real great, but I tried to brighten it up in some areas. So I'm starting out with these two plants. They're actually from Amazon. I got both lavender pots as a set for about $20. I can't remember. I know it was like 20 or 21, something like that. But they're really, really cute. And then all of this was from Hobby Lobby, and all mostly 40 to 50% off. So first I got this little plane. I didn't realize that this is Paul's favorite plane, and it was $9.99, 40 or 50% off, like I said. Next is this basket, which I believe was $13.99, 50% off. And I really liked the way it was shaped, that I could either sit it down or hang it up, and I do plan on using it in the kitchen. I really want to incorporate more texture in the kitchen and definitely some more wood, which you see here, this wood heart. I didn't realize it had a crack in it though. So it was, how much was that? It was $12.99 and 50% off again. And all I did fix that little crack with some wood glue. Very simple. Now I know why that was the only one left. I picked up this little heart plate, which it looks like someone already ate off of it. And it was $3.99, 50% off, probably. I also got this little cutting board, and this was 50% off, and I think it was $9.99. I can't see. My eyes aren't working. Now, of course, I had to get this little hen. Look at that. How cute is it? And it was two something, 50% off at $125 or something like that. Everything I bought was on sale besides the flower bunches at the end. This was my favorite purchase. This is a bottle opener. How cute is it? I love random things, and I thought my husband would like this to open his beverage. So it was on clearance for like $1.25. I think it might say $1.24. Again, I can't see that close. But it is so cute. I can't wait to show you where I hung it. And I got this little riser tray here. And look, it also was cracked. What was going on? So that was pretty inexpensive at $6.99. And again, I just put some wood glue on it and it was fine. And I also got some red, pink, and white paint pens. I guess you can figure out what kind of craft I'm going to do or what holiday the craft may be for. And then I couldn't pass up this little mail truck. Oh, look at that. It lights up. And I'll probably put that out on the hutch for Valentine's Day. I'm tempted to put it in my mailbox for the mailman, but I don't want him to think that I'm fresh on him. These are the flower bushes that were not on sale, and they were a little pricey at $15.99 and $9.99, but I really, really like them, so I just splurged on that. And then lastly, this basket here, I got this to put on the hassock, and it was $21.99, 50% off, so that wasn't too bad. And I really liked those flowers laying in the basket, so I ended up keeping some of them in there. It is still very early in the morning, but I am going to hang up the blue plane now. So the other day I did dust and hang up all the airplanes again. Feels like it's getting back to normal in there. And pardon my funky sweater, it is inside out and crazy. There are holes everywhere in the sweater, but it is my favorite. All right, so the dining room is all clean, and I called it a winterish because I just had a hard time leaving up the winter pines and the snowmen. I really, really tried, but I wanted it to be bright, and I just needed it to be a little bit more happy. So I brought out some white florals and lots of blues. You can see I have the lavender goblets on the table. And there's one of those little Amazon lavender plants there. And then you probably saw this picture in the living room during Christmas time. I moved it and the pie cabinet back into the dining room. And then just changed things up a little bit. So I have my plants back out again. My next victim and the plant coffin. And in the little shadow box thing, I just still have the animals. You can see I have a new one, a felted bunny that one of my girls made me for Christmas. Isn't it cute? It matches the little squirrel that she made me a few years ago. Sorry if you hear snoring. That is Charlotte. So I did leave a snowman picture up there if you can see it. See, I hung the little bear here, but first, see this little marshmallow? How cute. My husband gave me that for Christmas. I don't know what to do with it, so I just hung it there. And then here is where I hung the little bear. It's really hard to see, so I had to adjust the lighting. And then, can you see all those birds at my window? They are ready. Hey lady, where are you? I opted for the plaid plates underneath. I did start out with the white ones, but I thought this blue would just be a little bit more fun and bright. They don't really match, but you can't see them that much anyway. I really like that blue lantern in there. And if you look at the floor, it is awful. There's snow, or not snow, salt footprints and paw prints everywhere. So I wanted to bring you in the living room real quick, and this is a mess, but I wanted to show you one of my Christmas presents, which is this mirror here, which looks like a ship window. What do you call that? Like a porthole? It is so pretty. My husband got it for me. And I ended up hanging it here, and I took down the chair rail and puttied up some of the holes there. I just haven't got around to sanding and painting it yet. That's why it looks so lovely. And here you can see the basket that I just got. And look, if you look real close, you can't tell where his head is, but there's Stanley. Yeah, I was going to set the sofa up, but you can see he took over, so the pillows are up. Remember, this is the coffee table, but I moved it in between those chairs during Christmas, and I just like it this way, so I left it there. I brought the boat motor lamp back down, and then you can see the other lavender plant that I got right there. And lastly, I'm just going to show you real quick where I put the items in the kitchen. You can see I have the black basket there. And honestly, the only reason that's there is to hide a nail hole. But I like it. So it's going to stay there. And then I have all my cutting boards sitting around. And then the heart board, I just sat over here. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. But that's where it is for now. And that is it. You can see I have a cake cooling here. I just made my husband his favorite boxed coffee cake. I don't know if you ever get them, but they are so easy and he loves them. So that is it from here. I hope that you enjoyed this random video. Hope that you are warm and cozy wherever you are. And I'm sending prayers out to anybody who needs them, because obviously there's a lot of people out there who do. And that is it. Have a great week, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.